Yeah, buddy. Good day. Yeah, I see I'm grinning and chinning and winning. Islamism, peace, love, and light, everybody. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, all that good stuff. For all my people that's universal minded. Namaste, grand day, happy holiday to all my Moabites, the Asiatics, all my Moorish brethren, and the Muslims, and the Muslims. We universal, man. It's 360. I named my video 720, but 720 is 360 times two. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this little recording right now. This just a little small, little free version. I got this video I'm gonna put together. It's gonna be fine. It's really talking about like parasite hosting, uh, people then crossing over to the dark side for the lust of power on some Mars shit, some Pluto stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got going. And I'm gonna put some anime credits in there, man. It's gonna be fire, bro. Y'all gonna like it. But I was supposed to do it yesterday. I was telling people about it yesterday, but I ain't get a chance to get to it. But I'm gonna just touch on some a little smile real quick. It ain't gotta be that too much. I just want to post something. I just feel like I need to do something. Post something. Feeling good, energy good. Y'all see I'm crystal up, stoned up. Feeling good. Feeling real grand today. Feeling real good and grand today. I'm gonna hit the gym later on. See if my cousin, somebody want to go with me. But man, I want to make a video because it's touching astrology a little bit, but I wanted to touch on people respecting the person element because y'all make this zodiac sign stuff seem so like it's nothing, but it's way more complex, and everybody got a different approach based on what their element is. You know what I'm saying? Fire signs, they passionate, they conscious. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how they are. They can be some real deal extroverts. You know, they turn up. You know, they fire signs. You know what I'm saying? And they spiritual. That's what they represent. That spiritual fire. So you got your air signs. They mental. You know what I'm saying? They mind all of them. They mind got to be balanced. All of them bring something different to the table. Think about Aquarius being a water barrier. They said a water barrier, but it's like when you think about Aquarius is like that wind that blow over the water. That's how I want to like put it. You know, you got your Libras, so they represent the balance. They correlate with justice, Mayai, stuff like that. Gemini, uh, twins, twin mind, whatever, all the upper body parts. They good thinkers, damn good writers, communicators. They good at planning and organizing shit. You got your earth signs who take the physical approach to shit. You know, we might be the first ones on to jump in, want to beat something up, but we're gonna stay with the job. We're gonna stay active. We got to be in somebody's workplace doing something. Okay, bet. Okay, that's my guy Reg right there. But you got Capricorn. You know they work horses too. All this to earth signs work horses. Tauruses more artistic stuff like that. They gonna one thing about them, they gonna get some money. About them Tauruses, they don't do nothing else. They gonna get some money. Virgos gonna do it too, but Virgos like to they like to apply on how to, we like the procedures, like, what I'm saying, processes, how to get the money, how to work to get it. You know what I'm saying? And then, Capricorns, they use their connections, they good socialists, when it comes to them working and stuff like that. Yeah, they get some of them when they work so hard, they get good positions and stuff like that in the business realm. Then you got your water signs, emotional, what I'm saying? They take an emotional approach to everything. Just depending on what the situation is. They might feel like they being logical, but they being emotional. I see water signs. When I see water signs, people I know as water signs, I just see them like a body of water move. Like you know that cartoon Osmosis Jones. I just see them like a body of water just moving all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got damn water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You know what I'm saying? They all got different gifts. Cancer, they by holding their house down. If they don't do nothing else, they gonna hold their house down. They gonna hold their crib down. They don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? They real big on family and their children and stuff like that. Scorpios is too. Scorpios real old fashioned and stuff like that too. A lot of Scorpios they like to be original. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really deal with a lot of people too. They can be a little introverted, but they fuck with their family and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got Pisces. You know what I'm saying? They cool. They do their little thing. They're a little more sensitive. They probably more sensitive probably than everybody, but they also mind. They mind can be kind of unstable. That Neptune energy, that delusion and stuff like that. But they also got good imaginations and stuff too, just depending on how they want to use every zodiac sign in some form of fashion. It's good when they aware of their signs and their placements, not just your sun sign though. Some just touching the sun sign, but you got your moon sign and you got your ascendant too. You just gotta respect everybody element or whatever. Like the earth sign might do something and say something a certain particular way and shit in to a water sign, and they might take it the wrong way. Do a rock in your water, you know. That rock hit a little too hard in your body of water, you know what I'm saying? It's a different element, but they might can talk to another water sign and feel it, feel the same perspective, but then at the same time, the earth and the water signs, as they uh harmonize in nature, they also can, they can build too and understand a lot of perspectives versus where air sign or a fire sign, like a Sagittarius linking up with a Libra or a Gemini linking up with a Leo, they gonna correlate because they elements is in your harmony, stuff like that. So just always respect somebody element and their approach to stuff. You just gotta remember that people be trying to say, they don't mean nothing. And it don't in a sense because it's really when it boils down to it, it's really about how everything was in your household when you was young and stuff like that. That's what it really boiled down to, how you was raised and what you seen, and if you was taught the right way and if you was disciplined. But at the same time, that when you understand all that type of stuff, that is when you understand that magic, your mental magic, when you understand your energy and your zodiac signs and your placements, that is your uh that's like your magic. That's your energy, them your energies. So me, it's like a mental magic. A lot of people they be so stuck on, want to see somebody um levitate or something like that, but it's not that. It's mental magic. Everything is mental. Shout out Frank Burrell. He got this dude I used to be on follow on my Facebook pages. He got this little thing where he be talking about mental magic and stuff. We started him a little university out for it, but that's what this stuff all about. There's your astrology and your placements and stuff. When you get to meditating, doing chakra meditations, you eat healthy, you grounding yourself, you taking your spiritual baths, you rocking your crystals, your energy bracelets or whatever. When you get to doing that type of stuff, and even just getting the stones that correlate with it. I ain't got too deep into that, but I want to do it. I'm gonna start me a collection, but certain stones that might go with certain houses. Like you might can, if your ascendant, goddamn me, if your ascendant is like a Aquarius ascendant or something, you might get the Aquarius birthstone. You might got a let's say you got like a freaking Aries moon sign. You might get the Aries moon stone, and you might just put some magic together. Like it's stuff simple, bro. It's not super complex. Hold on. Yeah, so it's just stuff like that. Like it's all your magic though. It's all your energy. And, I still like trying to remember stuff on my chart too. Like I know like what my placements is, but I know it's something particular about like the deaconess and stuff. Like I'm a 27-degree Virgo. I got to study the other little parts, like it's like the little hyphen, and it got the other number on there. But I know I'm a 27-degree Virgo. And, I got a Taurus deacon because in astrology, you got nothing starts with one and ends at zero. It starts with zero and it ends at 9. So like your deacon is like what your zodiac sign is, the first 0 to 9 degrees. So within 0 to 9 degrees, I would have been if I would have had an 8 degree, I would have been a Virgo, like you know what I'm saying? And each one got like each deacon it like kind of slightly means something. Then you got 10 and 19. I'm gonna pull it up. You got 10 and 19. So okay, so since I'm a Virgo, the next earth sign after me would be Capricorn. That's where it go. You got to start with your sign, and then you got to think of the what's the next sign that got the same element right after you. So if you was a Capricorn and you was born with like anywhere from like say you had like a 16-degree deacon, 16, it was like in the 16-degree range, then that means you got a Taurus deacon because after Capricorn, that's the next earth sign. Same thing with a water sign. If you're a Scorpio with a fucking 24-degree degree placement, then that means as a Scorpio, that means you got a Pisces deacon. Same thing if you had 10 through 19 and you was born with like 13 degrees, and that means you got a Cancer deacon. You know what I'm saying? It's just like little stuff like that. Each one's slightly different. But this is why I tell people that, you know, you gotta study that astrology. You gotta look into it because all that stuff it means something, and it really it play a role when you know about it. So you got to put your mind into it if you got the time to. And you sitting around and you ain't got nothing to do. If it was me, I'd just be getting that information. I'd be studying something like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's how I came up. Cause I had a lot of times I go to work and stuff, and me, I'm a rebel. So if there's some bullshit going on at the job that I don't like, I quit. And then I had these little periods of time where I probably go without a job, probably 3-4 months without a job. You know what I'm saying? Not tripping though, because shit, the universe be supplying everything I need. I don't go without. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like, got spare time. You just look into this type of stuff. Study your chart, study your natal chart. But that's the center of your magic. That's your clock of destiny. Shout out to Noble Drew Ali for bringing that perspective, and to Benjamin Banneker, if I'm not mistaken. Then even your cuss signs too. If y'all born within like the first few days of a sign, like you're Taurus and your birthday like April 23rd, you know, that cusp energy is special too. Like I'm a Virgo Libra cusp, so you know I represent purity, practical, health, stuff like that. Then I got to do the justice, equality, stuff like that, things of those type of natures. It's getting a little loud in here because people starting to come up here. That's how I go every time you try to put some information out. That bullshit energy start popping up. So I'm probably from it. I might end up pausing the video and moving. That's how shit go. So I know that frequency up, shit start coming around, kind of trying to be a distraction. But let me see. Deacon. I'm gonna share my screen. Let y'all read this for me. Let's see. Deacon. It's gonna be a smaller video, but this is a PDF I downloaded. You know, it's called. It's called The Only Astrology Book You Will Ever Need by Joanne Martini Woolfolk. All right. Foxy Family. Okay, there's the video. I don't know. I know some robotic shit sometimes. But let me see. The deaconate. See, like you got the deaconate of Aries. First deaconate March 21st through March 31st. All right. Second deaconate April 1st through April 10th. All right. So let me see. What is that? It's the first deaconate. Third deaconate. What is that? Jupiter. They got the dates kind of different. I guess that depend on like the date and the range. That kind of makes sense. Hold on, let me go to Virgo real quick. That kind of makes sense. See, you learn something new every day. See, let me see. Venus. It is how it goes. So they got this shit range to where when you born within a certain range, you're gonna have a certain deacon. See, I didn't even know this though. See, that's why I like sharing information and talking about it on video. Cause like I said, I'm just want people to learn with me. I ain't trying to be no guru. I'm not trying to teach no processes and stuff. I just want people to kind of get an understanding of certain stuff and how simple it is to understand it when you apply it. You still might need some guidance on it though, but yeah, that's interesting though. All right, like boom. All right, August 23rd, September 1st. Let me see. The planetary sub ruler is Mercury. All right, that's because you were in the first few degrees. It makes sense. It did make sense. I just said that. So okay. So correlate this. August 23rd to September 1st. That would be like the 0 through 9 degrees. September 2nd through September 12th, that will be the 10th through 19th degrees, and September 13th through the 22nd, that'll be the 20 through 29 degrees. And that's why this fucking calendar, so I just really want to make a fucking plate calendar based off the zodiac sign, because these fucking months is off. All the zodiac fucking houses got 30 degrees in them or 30 days in a period. Not no fucking 20 some days. These fucking assholes and added 580 some fucking years to the calendar. I put this shit on my Facebook page. We really what's this? 1443 according to our calendar, our natural Moorish calendar. What's the date? Today the 29th. Tours probably started on the 21st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we're in the 9th degree. Tours. Let's go tours, check that out. But it's just simple stuff though. You know what I'm saying? This is just like fun stuff like that to like look up. Like when you ain't got shit to do. Like why not? Okay, 20th. Through April 30th. That's kind of off. That is right. That's my little brother's birthday is. But and then like if you want to sit there and wonder why they got the planetary rulers for them dates. See, that's why I got like I'm born on Friday. I'm born on the Friday. Prophet was born on the Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm born on the Friday. You know what I'm saying? And that's Venus Day, Venusian Day. So Venus is right in my house because my natal chart, my sun sign and Mercury and Venus is Venus is kind of in the 8th house, but it's in Virgo because since I'm on the cusp, all my houses overlap and got some two energies in all of them. But Venus is in my house though. I'm born on Friday. And it kind of makes sense to why that'll be your sub planet. So if you like a Scorpio with if you a Scorpio with like a Cancer decanate, then that means that your planetary sub ruler will be the moon because the moon is what governs Cancer. Same thing if you had a Pisces decanate, your sub ruler will probably be Neptune. You know what I'm saying? What governs Scorpio is Pluto. They say it's Pluto governs Scorpio, but then on the same token, since Pluto is not actually a planet, they kind of claim to Mars. So if you're a Scorpio or you're Aries and you ever wonder why you probably interacting with either sign, that's probably why. Because it's the energies, the natural energies, you know what I'm saying? And what I realize when I be out here on this astrology shit and I pay attention to this astrology stuff, a lot of times people who don't put their mind into it, they be having the most interesting charts when you look in their charts. People who don't even study astrology like that, be having some fire-ass charts. Like people might it be shit like somebody Pisces or something, but they Pisces is in the house in they opposite sign, like Virgo. Like they might get a Pisces sun sign in Virgo or shit like that, or somebody might got a sun moon sign in ascendant in all air signs or something like that, and they are air sign. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's just small little stuff like that. But yeah, man, go download this little PDF, man. That's what I do. I read a lot of PDFs and shit. I am eventually gonna start me a library, you know, once I get settled and shit. But yeah, man, check this shit out and everything. Let me see about the Scorpio, what they gonna say about the Scorpio. Boom. Yep, Pluto, Neptune, Moon. Yep. All this stuff, right? Yeah, go download that PDF though. The only astrology book you ever need to Joanne Martin's Wool, folks. Shout out to her. But this is a fine little book right here. See right here is 549 pages. I'm gonna stop my shirt for a second. I'm gonna work and edit this video. This video I'm gonna do, this motherfucker gonna be about parasitic hosting, like I said, demonic possession, people motherfuckers letting dark energy overcome them for power, but then they turn around and finesse the person who is crazy. I'm gonna put some Dragon Ball Z Naruto, put a little Matrix up in there, but that's what I'm gonna do. Have a 5 little intro, probably have some little, you know, y'all gonna see this motherfucker gonna be fire. All my anime geeks, all my anime nerds, y'all be ready for this motherfucker right here. Y'all gonna like this video right here, for real. But yeah, I just want to make a little small video, man. Respect the next person element, man. Everybody got a different element. I'm a Virgo, so if I say something, you be like, "Why I say it like that, bro?" I'm you know, all earth signs, we straightforward. You know, we gonna give it to you raw and uncut. You know, my grand, she was a Capricorn, dad a Capricorn on the cusp of Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm raised by down to earth ass people, you know. It'd be nice to read my grandparents' natal chart. This shit go that far big. That shit probably wouldn't even happen though. But yeah, I was editing this video, yeah, I'm gonna share this. Cause I was trying to put these anime creators in there. But see, I was just freestyling, really testing it. And I was working on this shit all day. And you know, you get so caught up in the song, you realize like shit, man, I'm spending all this time doing this to get to the point where I had to break it down. Cause see, I wanted to put my little scriptures that I'm gonna have on the beginning and my little music and shit. And then I want to put the anime credits and stuff on there too. So I'm using Windows Movie Maker. All that shit got mixed up and tangled up, and that shit started irritating me. I was fucking around with this shit all day, like downloading clips so I can have the right clips, cutting the clips, trimming the clips down, putting them in the right order, uh, things of that nature. I might put some text in there, but then I might show some on the intro, and then just show the few little clips I'm gonna cut on the intro. Then I'm just gonna play little parts of the video later on when I do it. But this is gonna be fat though. But that's why I ain't got to it because I know I had a few people that have been subscribing to my page, and I told them I'm gonna do this video, and it's gonna have them anime clips in there. Yeah, it's gonna be fat though, man. So yeah, I'll be ready for that. But one thing I want to say though, like I was getting at, respect everybody element because everybody got a different element. If your mind ain't on astrology, don't worry about it. If it ain't that deep into it, but for people who is that deep, you can't be claiming. I'm just gonna keep it one that you can't really be claiming that you just like got no high vibration. If you denying astrology, if you can't see truth in multiple religions, um, especially the Bible. If you can't do none of them things, or you don't understand alchemy, or you're not in the energy crystals, or you talking down about meditating because people not getting on their knees praying to no false god, you a fucking lame. Just keeping it 1,000. Like you're not on that because it's a lot of Moors out here got that root chakra frequency. They got that root chakra mentality. You know what I'm saying? You get the free version about different shit. They can't even rap. Their mind can't even travel that far. I can go any level. We could talk about extraterrestrials. We could talk about intergalactic shit. We could talk about astrology. We could talk about the Lost Book of Enki. And I ain't even read all that, but I read a little bit of it. We can read it. We can talk about the Emerald Tablets of Thought. We could talk about the Bible. We could talk about the Circle Seven Quran. We could talk about all the similarities that they got up in it, whatever. So I can go either way. So, but I was just making this little short video because I'm gonna start working on these little edits. Cause see, I'm gonna have to split it up. See what I did? I did my intro with my scriptures, and I had to make it a video. I had to export it, and make it a video. And I'm gonna do another project. And matter of fact, I'm gonna try right now, y'all. I'm gonna see what's popping with it. Cause if I can do what I think I'm gonna do, then yeah, I'm mastering this shit, y'all. Y'all know me as a Virgo. I'm a perfectionist, man. I'm a geek. So I gotta figure shit out, bro. Once I figure it out, y'all know we badass when we figure shit out. Can't never hold us down too long, man. Yeah. Hey, hold on, man. What y'all doing? Hey, what are they doing? Okay, part one for project. Boom. See what it's gonna do. It did it. It fucking did it. It's over with. Yup. So now I'm gonna do my anime credit. I'm gonna split all that shit up. I'm gonna export that, make that a video. I'm gonna put all the anime credits in there. I'm gonna clip them down, do it. Then I'm gonna export it, make it a video, and so I can play it on Windows Media Player, and then open Movies Maker right back up. Goddamn me. They just put the two videos together instead of trying to split all that shit up because that shit was gonna piss me off. I swear, y'all, that shit made me hot. I thought I'm ready to do this video. I'm trying to talk about this video right here. I'm too excited because it's gonna be people need to understand. And the reason I'm doing this video because I'm just gonna be real. What's feeling me to do this video? It's a lot of fucked up shit going on where I'm at and everywhere across the world. And people, they took these vaccines, they took that jab, and yeah, motherfuckers gonna start getting weird. They cutting these towers on and shit. And motherfuckers think this shit a game out here. So I I want to talk about this shit about, you know, how it's gonna be. Motherfuckers coming out of nowhere, turning on you and shit like that. Motherfuckers start turning into zombies and shit. These frequencies and shit. Like when you ain't on that, when you ain't on your heart chakra or high, or really you ain't on it. You ain't even really tapping on your third eye, your crown chakra, boy. You gonna get ate the fuck up out here. And I see this shit here. Well, you know what I'm saying? You ever pass by and see a homeless motherfucker look like they tweaking now, or they tripping, or they talking crazy, or they dancing like they got something like they vibing through in their head, or some crazy shit like that. They fuck around and probably turned on one of the motherfucking frequencies, boy, and zapped they motherfucking ass and got them tripping. So y'all gotta be careful with that. Y'all make sure y'all wear y'all motherfucking black toner line for sure. I'm ready. I'm strapped up when it comes to this. This is a mouse gate stone with a little piece of black tourmaline. I like if I could put multiple stones in one little ring, I could do that. I got this is chevron amethyst, and this is iolite. Those powerful little connection right there. Like those. But yeah, man, I'm gonna work on this video though, because I'm gonna do this video later. I'm gonna probably be at a different location than where I'm at now. Just depending on what's going on. I try not to be try to do my videos somewhere where it's gonna be peaceful and shit like that. But I did my last video that I did, my free version video, I did it and it was like a lot of people around. And when I went back and listened to it, it went super loud and shit. So it's just right here. Peace, love, and light, man. It's Lamism, man. Hope y'all having a grand day, grand Friday. I'm gonna get back with y'all later on. I'm gonna put this video together. Just I think I'm gonna add this to the 720 degrees series. I'm gonna start some different series and stuff. Do free burst series. I'm gonna do got some shit coming. I'm gonna start making this shit in the movies. I'm gonna start having intro roll credits and eventually having outro roll credits. This shit gonna be a movie, man. I'm starting to see why the universe pushed me to do this shit. I should have been doing this shit. Somebody read this in my payroll card. I've seen an angel number and I went and looked something up. It was telling me something about once you start just getting on your destiny and your life path, you gonna goddamn you start feeling like you should have been doing this or you could have did this soon, and that's how I'm feeling. So yeah, y'all have a grand day, man. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all later, man. Peace, love, and light is Islam.